right, we will get started. Maybe a minute early here. Got a couple of people. So we've got Heath is grabbing the Royals for tonight and the next couple of nights, and then David, you've got the Rangers, Giants, Red Sox, and Indians. So we've got 2019 Series 1 doing three jumbo boxes, so half of this case right here. So go ahead and crack this bad boy open for you. Get these things out, and this is what we're going to be using tomorrow night. Break this 3 tonight, 3 tomorrow night, 3 Saturday, 3 Sunday. That will wrap up my cases of jumbo. All right, let's get these bad boys out. Okay. All right, so 3 boxes, jumbo. I've already done a case, and I think it takes about, I don't know, maybe an hour. Maybe an hour to get through these 3 boxes. I mean, I'm obviously not looking to jam through them, right? I want to make sure you guys can see the cards. Go back and replay it if you need to. So 1 autograph, 3 relic, or 1 autograph, 2 relics. So you're looking at 9 total hits, plus any variations, any numbered cards, serial cards, vintage stock, all that fun stuff. And I've already been through one jumbo case and 3 hobby cases. Pulled a lot of good stuff out. Some good stuff in this year's Series 1. Got 10 packs per box. So we'll go ahead and get started on this. But so we're hunting relics, hunting hits for Royals, Rangers, Giants, Red Sox, Indians. So good luck, guys. There we go. You like my background over there? So we got a little Bowman Platinum 2017, Series 1 from last year, and then Topps Chrome from 2017. And there's my mascot, only in San Diego. People give you Christmas presents of a monkey on a surfboard, and that thing was made in Mexico. So only in San Diego, where Manny Machado signed his big league deal. We're very happy in San Diego with what's transpired. Really, bringing the team together, and looks like AJ Preller all his work is starting to pull together, right? And they're moving their timetable up. There we go, nice little 150 action there. But they're moving their timetable up from next year to start to compete to this year. They want to start competing, so we like that. That's always a good thing. Not sure what your guys' primary teams are, but I primarily follow, like I said, the Padres. But I do live about an hour, 20 minutes or less from Angel Stadium, so I'll hit the Angel games, maybe once or twice a year. I like watching American League Baseball whenever I can as well. No Dodgers, though. No Dodgers. So if you're a Dodger fan, just, being a Padre fan, it's our biggest competitor. Biggest rivalry. Man, it's been a long week, hasn't it? It's only Thursday. Feels like it's Saturday night. This is somebody, man. I want the pods to grab. There were talks, but I think that they perhaps wanted too much for him. All right, the 150 in each of these. Little that. We got the silver. Got the 84 card. And what you guys will get when I go to package these up, and I think you guys bought the next few nights, so I'll probably, I mean, well, not probably, I will ship them all out at the same time. You know, get them all packaged up for you guys, and you're only going to pay for one price of shipping. Everything else will be refunded over $7.75. That's the priority mail, you know, padded envelope that you guys will get them shipped out to you. And then when I go to ship, like I said, I'll refund anything over that $7.75. But what you guys will get is base cards like this will be in a hard case, and anything that's not a base card, order any cards. Yeah, they come in sleeve top loaders, the good ones, right? Okay. Ricky Henderson, he was on the Padres for a while. This guy got minors on the Padres. Make sure we're getting these dual cards, because we'll be rolling some dice tomorrow morning or Saturday for those dual cards. See who's getting them. And this guy, April of last year, came out, bust out with like a 4 home run game. Everybody was all pumped on him. You know, took the player of the month of April, and after that, just straight downhill. All right. Yeah. Yep, with Haas. I know. Exactly. Yep. But yeah, the military uniforms are pretty sweet. You know, there's a story there with that. There's the guy who started that military program for them. His name is Captain Ench, Jack Ench, for the Padres, and so he was a good friend of my friend's father. They fought in Vietnam together, and Captain Ench actually was a prisoner of war. He got shot down, and he was at the Hanoi Hilton, right, where they kept the POWs in Vietnam. And if you look at some of the old history, right, history footage, there's Captain Ench getting marched right on up and, you know, out there for everybody to see. It was very interesting. And actually, when I guess he got stuck in the tree when he parachuted out of his plane, and his finger was dangling, and I guess that they took a machete and just frickin' hacked his finger off as soon as they took him out of the tree. So, dude had a rough life during that stage of his military career. But like I said, he started that whole military program for the Padres. You know, what, 15? I mean, maybe even 20 years ago at this point. So there's a little history for you, a little history lesson. All right, no hits yet, so we got 3 coming. Right, I know, Heath. That was a crazy story for sure. Yeah, I was watching something on your Royals though tonight on the. I guess it was Billy Ripken and the other host on MLB channel, and they were interviewing Whit Merrifield, and 30 years old, very excited that he signed a 4-year deal, and they're all pumped on him. They're talking about what a complete player he is, right? He's not the strongest arm, not the best this, best that, but all around complete player. Pretty sweet. I've pulled some Whit Merrifield relics the past couple of years, and there he is. And people, Royal fans, man, you guys definitely support your team, so that's good. All right, well, right. So I guess the 3 hits are going to be in these 5 packs. Yeah, that's what I got from that story. Yeah, I mean, because the fact that he was 30 and I had never really heard of him before, so kind of makes sense. I mean, good for him for sticking to it. Sticking with it. Let's see here. I really like these cards this year. Each of the stadiums. That's a sweet touch. Here's a 150 marker. There's that card. Little Wade Boggs action. And here we go. Blue Jays. Blue Jays got a hit. Little on-card autograph. That's always nice. Not numbered. So let me go ahead and get this thing sleeved up. Just a second here. Yeah, but with Hosmer coming over from the Royals, right? I mean, he had a little bit of a down year, but he's got had to get used to the team and the manager. And seriously, living in San Diego, I've noticed that when players come here, they have problems for the first year or so. I don't know, what they're doing at night, but a little bit of problems anyway. So it's nice having Hosmer at first, solid guy. I mean, bat at 250 last year, or whatever. I mean, he'll bat 270, 280, I'm sure. But and then Machado at third now, and we got a couple of good catchers there. We got a couple of second basemen now that everybody trusts, and Ian Kinsler and the new kid Urias, and then what is it called? And then shortstop. Right? I don't know if you've been watching the spring training, but Fernando Tatis Jr. is just a beast. That guy is a beast. Just a couple home runs already at spring training, and yep. So there's our future right there, and we've got like 6 or 7 outfielders. So we'll see. Obviously, pitching is what everybody needs all the time. Oh, there we go. All right, we got that 150. That will get sleeved. Greatest moments. Nick Williams. Oh, there you go. Texas Rangers. There you go. Oh, there goes the David. David's got himself a little pudge action. It's, not totally clean on that corner right there, but these are hard because they're thick cards. All right, so, all right, we'll get that sleeved up for David. Yeah, these medallions. Right, I know. It's that pitching. You're right, man. That pitching is. We'll see what happens, right? I mean, there's always a surprise or two that come out of Darren Balsley. He seems to be quite the pitching coach. So we'll see what surprise. But I'm not sure that Preller's done, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Preller wound up pulling in, is it Ketchel? Ketchel from the Astros. That's kind of something that Preller would do right before the season starts. At least start that process, right? Get a player at that caliber in here, or a pitcher, and see what we can trade for in the future. One thing, you may already know this, Heath, but one thing that they were talking about was Baseball America, how they ranked, the Padres as the #1 farm system this year, right? So they got the #1 farm system. Well, they stated that they went back and looked, and they said out of the last 14 rankings like that, who had the #1 farm system. Oh, here we go. Well, Clayton Kershaw. I know he's got shoulder injuries, but Dodger fans will be happy on that one. But they stated that out of 13 out of the last 14 teams, that had the #1 designated farm system through Baseball America. 13 of them made the playoffs within 2 years. The 14th team was your team, the Royals, and it took them 3 years to make it, but then they made it and it went back to back and won a World Series. So it's good company for the Padres to be in, making that list. All right, so we got our 3 hits. Let's see if we can find any serial numbers, serial cards, and or variations. Yeah. I'm gonna get that Baseball America. I think that sounds kind of cool. I've seen those before, but obviously now I'm a little more excited, a little more enthused to purchase some baseball magazines. Who do we got here? Oh, well, Lou Gehrig. Ray Black. This guy. This is a guy who they've been talking on the radio. I don't know in where you're at, but around here they were talking about the Pods may try to, trying to pull off, get that guy over here. I don't know if you remember the playoffs. That guy was a monster. Like, the manager mismanaged by not using this guy. Like, if he'd have used this guy, the Brewers would have gone deeper. There's no question about it. He stuck to the other guy, right? I forgot the other guy's name, but who was supposed to be their big time pitcher, reliever, but that guy was people, they were just hitting him. And Hader, it seemed like they couldn't touch. So to me, it just seemed like you needed to ride Hader out until his arm fell off, basically, at least in that series. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. And Hader was the hot hand there. But that manager didn't do it. Obviously, they know their players better than us, but from the outside looking in, it seemed like that was a little mismanaged. But who are we? Oh, there we go. Justin Upton action. Team Evolution for Indians. There you go. Okay, we got Carlos Correa. Yeah, so I think it was the 2018 Topps update. I pulled a 1/1 Merrifield, big fat piece of his jersey, and I think it was the K from the jersey. It was a pretty sweet card. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got these bad boys. So you got Kershaw, you got Gurriel Jr., and then you got Pudge. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was hard to. Yeah, I mean, pretty much every. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet Pudge card. Absolutely. Pretty much every Merrifield card that I had last year, I mean, I would put it up, and seriously, within a day, it was gone. People, it was the hot hand last year for sure. All right, we're into box number 2. What can we get out of box number 2? See if we can get you a couple of hits there. Maybe we can get you a nice Merrifield hit or something. All right. There we go. Yeah, I just got 3 boxes or 3 cases of Topps Heritage delivered. I'm very anxious to open those. Always loved those good Heritage cards. They're the 1970 version. There we go. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I went to. I think I went to the one where Puerto Rico played, and I don't know if it was. I guess it was only last year. Oh, there you go. Nice pickup. Phil Niekro, Luke Weaver, Trout. Yeah, I could imagine. Yep. Between airfare and lodging, right? You know, stay in a decent hotel or something. Yeah, I picked up half-season tickets to the Padres in 2016 when the All-Star game was played here. So did half-season 2016, half-season 2017, half-season 2018, and then in November of last year, I decided to go full season. And perfect timing, right, for them to make their big splash. Yeah. Won't be able to go to all 81 games, but you know, it'll make it a little easier now to move those tickets. So this is interesting. It's the second case that I've dipped into. Oh, here we go. Orioles, Cedric Mullins. But second case that I've dipped into, and I haven't, of Jumbo, and I haven't seen any variations. Oh, there you go, yeah. AAA, all right. Those can always be fun, those games. Okay. All right, let's get this Cedric. Couldn't imagine seeing those guys as in AAA action. I mean, wow. I was so happy for the Cubs when they won, right? What, in 2016, I guess? I think it was 2016 when they won. I was very happy for them. I'm not sure why Bryant to me seems to be getting a bad press in this off season, and I'm not sure why. I don't know. They say something bad to somebody? Little Ty Cobb action. Imagine getting that card back in the day. Little iconic, or greatest moments. All right, that's not an iconic card. Yeah. I know, right? You know, you've never heard anything bad about Bryant, and all of a sudden, getting some bad PR. His baseball cards are going down in value, according to Beckett, right? Got that little red arrow pointing down for some reason. So something's happening. Yeah, I saw this guy talking about Bryce Harper coming aboard their team. They're all very, I think they're all very happy. They added what, four players: Realmuto, Harper, McCutchen, and I can't think of the fourth one. But they've added 4 new ones. Yeah, 13 years. Yeah. Yep, 13 years. And no trade clause, they said, and just straight through 13 years. No opt-outs. Because they were saying that, there you go, nice rookie card. They were talking about how he wanted to finish with the next team, right? Finish his career with the next team. All right, there we go. Silver action there. Here we go, this iconic card. Piazza, Altuve scratch off. Salvador Perez, man, this guy just keeps pumping along, doesn't he? But he started back in 2011. All right. Yep, still great, still doing well. Yeah, it was interesting about getting back to that Manny Machado deal with the Padres. They were interviewing AJ Preller, and they asked him, "Hey, when did you decide you wanted to go after Machado?" And they said basically the winter meetings, Preller was trying to work deals out, right, for different third basemen, and they just couldn't come to an agreement with any of the teams out there. So they decided let's go get Machado, and they actually said that they didn't know even the night before that it was announced. They didn't know for sure that he was going to choose the Padres. And he said that they woke up and got that call. Pretty crazy. There we go. Steve Carlton, that was my team back when I was a kid. I grew up outside of Philly, in a town in Delaware. Used to 30-minute drive to the old Veterans Stadium. 1980 World Series. Yeah, and actually, you'll see right back here. Boom, little autograph, Steve Carlton. My goal was to. Yeah, yep, I know. He. I was not a Machado fan from the playoffs, and then I also was not a Machado fan going back to when I think he was a rookie, and he hit some catcher in the back of the head with the bat and then flung the bat at the third baseman, right, because he was mad or whatever. So, yeah. But now he's here, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully he can be that catalyst, a piece of the team that the team needs. Yeah, one of my brother-in-laws is not happy. He's all just focused on the money. And I'm like, well, fortunately it's not our money. And here's the deal, right? I mean, our team is better with him. Right? Does he make your team better? Yes. So it's kind of what I'm looking at. As long as he's not a cancer. Oh, and Seager. That was the other person that the Phillies added. Seager, Realmuto, McCutchen, and Harper. And those are going to be, 4 starters. So they're really loaded up and trying to go for it. All right, we're looking for, we got 1 hit out of this. Yeah. All right, so how many hits do we have? Hang on, I got 1, 2, 3. All right, still looking for 2 hits. All right. Still looking for 2 more hits in this box. Okay, I got the gold action. Evolution. Chris Bryant, there he is. Oh, I pulled a 1 of 1 printing plate for this. My first case last week or the week before. Crazy. It was not autographed is the only thing. If it was autographed, it would be, people would be going apeshit there. Yeah. It says 1 of 1. Yeah, Series 1. Yep. 1 of 1 magenta printing plate. So. All right. I see a relic in the middle of this pile. Okay, Aaron Hicks. Just got an extension. Bob Gibson action. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty nice. I don't think it's numbered though, is it? No, not numbered, but it's still a pretty nice, you know, hat. It's cut right off the hat. All right, cool. All right, we got one more hit coming up. Let me sleeve this bad boy. Look at that thick top loader, thick sleeve. Keep these things nice and safe. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I like to, so that I collect sets. So I like to put together different years, you know, little Bowman Chrome action and Bowman Draft and obviously Topps and Topps Chrome like that, like the Heritage. But like I said, I do put together different sets. Been working on several old sets for a while, right? I mean, you know, those cards in the 50s and 60s, you know, pick off 1 or 2 every once in a while. All right, here we come up with the last pack. So this should have a relic in it, right? Because I think we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 from this pack, from this box. Yep. It's gonna be right in the middle. It's gonna be some kind of patch. Hopefully it's a 1 of 1 for you. Get some royal action going. Is this guy any good? Brad Keller? Don't know much about him. Yeah. Yeah, building sets, for sure. Rule 5, well, yeah, one of the best pitchers. I just saw his ERA on the back, just over 3. So in today's day, 3.08. Yep, you'll take that. Oh, Verlander, that's a nice card. Oh, here we go. All right, Chris Sale. And no number. Yeah, always, right? That Snell guy who just went by with Tampa Bay. Can you believe what that guy's turned into? Man, that's a rough division for him to be in. Yep, Keller as well. Yep. All right, finish box 2. A quick peek. So there's the Chris Sale, Cedric. They like the Orioles here. Nice outfield patch. From box 1, we got that. We got that. And we got that. All right, on to box 3 we go. Yeah, so my goal with the Philadelphia Phillies is to try to grab an autograph from as many, or the whole team from 1980 World Series. I think that would be kind of cool. Put together that as a nice little collection. Take me back to my younger days. Oh, you know what? I think they did. I think you're right. 1980. I think you are right. I was 10 years old then, so don't quite have the memory that I once had, but yeah. Yep. There you go. You got that one now. Well, Bo knows. Yeah, you were 10 and 85. Okay. So I was 10 and 80, so I got you by 5 years, I guess. Or ahead of you by 5 years. You got me by 5 years. Alex Gordon. Yeah, Bo Jackson. There's a commercial right now where Bo Jackson comes walking in. And, man, he looks different, doesn't he? Oh, no. Not the Raiders. Killing me, Heath. Next to the Dodgers, the Raiders is my other least favorite team. But I guess I don't care anymore because, oh, look at this guy. Ryan O'Hearn. What is he? He's a first baseman, all right. So he got some pop. There you go. Exactly. Uh, ooh, a little hedgy action right there. All right. Nice card. That's a serial card, so let me go ahead and sleeve that up for you. You got a 9 out of 67. They always do, don't they? Man, I watched some. I bought a couple of breaks with the Bowman's Best, maybe 6 weeks ago. Two guys. One guy had a roulette wheel. It was kind of sweet, and another guy was wearing gloves. It was cool. But there's one breaker I've never bought from him. It's like, I think it's like Bombardier or Bombers or something like that. That guy's freaking a crack up. Very entertaining, and he's got a lot of cases of cards. Like, dude's got access somehow, some way. Because a lot of stuff that he gets is allocated from the actual distributors, right? Who get them from the factory, and it's hard to get some of the cases. But I guess if he's writing checks for the kind of money he's writing checks for, there you go, nice. Yeah, check his video out. He's pretty, like I said, he's pretty entertaining. Pretty funny guy. Seems real down to earth. Let's get that Merrifield sleeved up for you real quick. We're still searching. I think we're still searching for our first hit, relic or auto. This card right here, a little bit thrashed. See that? A little thrashed. So I give those thrash cards out during Halloween to the kids. They love that stuff, man, because they're just used to getting candy. So you give them baseball cards, those little kids go crazy. It's more of a novelty now, because they're all into their electronics and they can get all the candy and stuff that they want from their parents. Yeah, tell me, yeah, the checkbook, I love it. Here, I'm gonna show you something. Not a checkbook, but I'll show you. Luis Urias there. Oh, got the Brew Crew stepping up with Travis Shaw. Got Wendell, Perez, Cabrera. Yeah, the checkbook is one thing that definitely takes a hit if you get into the breaks too much. The old Brew Crew. Yeah, I knew they were going to be a good team last year. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been through phases of getting back into them. Like I got back into them and then I sold them all. And I got back into them again and sold them all. And I've been back into them again for a little while now. So my brother knew that I was trying to hunt down cards. So he got me that Shake and Bake back there, Bake McBride autograph, but he also got me this book. Confessions of a Baseball Card Addict. The story of a man who acquired 10 million cards and managed to stay married. But done. Because I may have gone overboard. I may have gone overboard here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so I was talking about earlier, this guy. Like, this guy was a 1.73 ERA. Not even on here, but it's like some ungodly ERA there. And he's pitching in the toughest, right? One of the toughest divisions in baseball. Going against the Yankees and the Red Sox. You gotta be kidding me. Yep, Chris Archer, man. That guy's good. You're right. I read an article about 20 years ago that they were waiting for planes to get to the point and where they could go from like New York to Paris in like 2 hours, right? From California, San Francisco, LA to Japan in like 2 hours. And they said that once the technology gets caught up like that, they would love to expand and have true global teams. They were saying they want a team in Mexico City, they want they want a team or two in Japan, right? They're really, really wanting to do that badly. But just technology has held them back. That would be, I'm sure it's going to happen in our lifetime. It's going to be incredible. Watch the sport expand like that. Just gives it a whole new flair, whole new flavor. And then it becomes a true World Series, right? And I know that the Baseball Classic has definitely been the precursor to trying to figure out where they can put future major league teams across the globe. There we go. Got a big chunk of something in here. Yeah, I'm with you. My old man, my brother and I, we were out at Peoria spring training, watching the Padres, maybe 2007, I think. Yeah, more baseball. That's funny. Yeah, we were out 2007, and we saw Korea versus like Japan, I think, in Arizona. That was unbelievable. Oh, here's Kershaw. The team I love to hate. And of course it's numbered, right? Of course. 35 out of 50. Yeah. They were talking about Kershaw that he's shutting him down for a couple of weeks, maybe? Yeah, exactly. How old is he? I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Next card that we pull up, it's got his birthday on it. We'll have to check it out. But yeah, the Dodgers are. I think that might be why the Padres have decided, hey, let's go all in right now, because the Dodgers are starting to decline, getting older players and younger players who are coming back from major surgery and stuff like that. So speaking of contracts, the Arenado, smart of the Rockies to extend him. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Chris Davis, Pujols, and I thought he was retiring, but nope. Yeah, I know. It's interesting that the Rockies, even though they're in my division, right? I don't really pay attention to them too much, but when I see them, at least last year, they were pretty good. I've got a buddy of mine, one of my coworkers. He lives out in Colorado, so last year for Rockies opening day game, I flew out there, and he and I went, and it snowed. It was snowing when we were there. It was they pushed the time back like an hour. It was like 31 degrees, and then it dropped down to like 26, and they were playing the Braves, and it snowed. I've never been to a baseball game where it snowed. New experience for me. Hank Aaron, Aguilar, Scherzer, and a Tigers chunk. All right, and not numbered. Oh, man, see, true baseball fan right there. Sitting through snowstorms. No, I couldn't feel my feet. Could not feel the feet. All right, one pack left. And we'll do a quick recap on what immediately went into the sleeves, top loaders. That's a catch, huh? Look at that thing. Yes, I guess. It's going crazy. So I guess I haven't looked it up, but I guess I will. The Hobby Jumbo. Perth Phelps diving. Yep, that is a good picture. There you go. Ichiro, Cespedes, McNeil, Otani. So one thing I noticed is my second case break of Jumbo, and I have not seen any variations. So I don't think they put variations, photo variations in the Jumbos, because they put so many hits, I think. All right, so we are through with the 3 boxes, the half case, and this is how we did. All right, so we got that. We got that auto, Travis Shaw. Threw that in there for you. A little Whit Merrifield, Junis, Gurriel auto, Mullins auto, Sale cloth. All right, put the cloth over there. Oh, you haven't? Yeah, the regular hobby boxes. You'll get 2, sometimes 3 or 4 photo variations in the regular hobby boxes. I opened 3 of them, and they seem to be loaded. That and that. So there we go. We got our hits, got our autos, got these things all done up for you. All right. Well, good talking to you, Heath, and I will. Yeah, obviously, I mean, you bought the Royals for the next couple of days, so I'll combine it all and I'll refund you back with any of the overage in the shipping. So, yeah, good chatting with you. Take care.